Time in Butler County, we're getting word of some backlash against government workers. KDKA's Barry Pintar joins us live with more on the allegations of harassment and threats. Barry.
Yeah, Ken, I'm sitting here on a bench in downtown Butler. Most would consider it a quiet and a quaint town, but the city of Butler is not the location of last week's rally, though some think it is. And some of those people are placing blame on what happened last Saturday onto workers here. This rescue truck is responding to a call from an electrical fire at a local gas station. They're just trying to do their job. But for city and town workers at or near the site of the assassination attempt, that job is getting harder and harder because they are dealing with an endless barrage of calls, emails, threats, and harassments from people blaming them for what happened at the farm showgrounds. When you hear things like the city employees are being harassed, what is your gut reaction to that?
It's frustrating and it's sad because the city employees had nothing to do with the event that was out at the farm showgrounds. Donald Shearer is a councilman in the city of Butler. Butler is a town of just about 13,000 people. It is not even the location of Saturday's rally. Butler Township was. This is the city of Butler, just over 3 miles away. But people from all over the world go online, do a search, find an email or phone number and call, some with praises, many with harassment. Like one call that came into here that said, quote, you failed, you should put a gun to your head, end quote. My major problem with national politics over the last 8 to 12 years is that it's been getting continuously more and more aggressive on both sides of the aisle. And I mean, we've seen it, what happened on January 6th to what happened this past weekend. It needs to stop on both sides. And it's an attack on the democracy. Like it infuriates me. Here at the Butler Township Municipal Building, which was the actual location of the rally and the site of the early morning FBI briefing right after the assassination attempt, they are also receiving the same harassment. They showed me one email that came in that could be described as vicious and threatening, but they asked that I not share its contents, presumably to discourage more of the same, and we honored that request. What would you say to people who are making these phone calls? Just relax. These are the people that are working here and the people that are taking these phone calls and these emails. These are the citizens. These are neighbors within this community. They had nothing to do with it. So the city of Butler and the town of Butler Township say these last 3 days have been like no other. Not only do they want the harassment to stop, but they also do not want to be remembered forever as the place where a former president had an assassination attempt. They say they are so much more than that. Reporting live in the city of Butler, Barry Pintar, KDKA-TV News.